I want to do a new thing on the channel. Don't worry, this channel is about gear and it will remain about gear, but I want to add a couple different things. Most certainly what I am actually really knowledgeable about and better at than knowing about gear. Because in the end, whatever you have is what you should be using and then make music with it. Okay, whether you have a Klon, tube screamer, or a blues breaker, or a king of who knows what, in the end, they have the same purpose. So we can discuss that all day long, and if that's what you come here for, okay, I'll be dealing with this when it arises. But bottom line is, it's about making music. And this is what I actually have done for years and years and years. This is what I actually studied. I didn't study pedals. Okay. So my good friend Rafael Cano and I, we're working on a massively cool course. It's, first of all, massively cool. And secondly, it's massive. In the end, it will be around 50 hours of material. And it is all about songwriting. So what I would like to do is look at songs, analyze them, learn from them, have you learn from me looking at them, and most certainly maybe help some of you make your songs a little bit better. And if they are already amazing, then I'm going to tell you that they're amazing. So what I want you to do is send me your songs. But we're not going to do which some channels are doing, let's trash it, let's say it's shit. I might say this isn't good. I might even say this is shit, but then give you options of what to do. We will really look at specific songs in detail. And for that, I will need a mix of a song, can be a rough mix, can even be you on acoustic guitar singing it. It doesn't have to be a production. We're not looking at production. We're looking at songwriting. Now, if you want some pointers for the production, I will mention that. I might mention arranging, but in the end, it's about the song. So I want a recording, maybe with a video, doesn't have to be a video, whatever you have of the song. Can be from an album you've done, can be something you just recorded with your phone, all good. But I want as much material of that as possible. If you have recorded it, send me individual tracks, send me stems, send me the drums, the bass, the guitars, the vocals, the keys, those are stems. Send me the groups separately, please, if you can. Preferably 48K, blah, 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 but MP3 is fine, whatever. So that when we're analyzing it, we can actually look at the details of what you've done there. I would also like, if you can, a lead sheet. Write down the chords. Can I figure out the chords? Yes. Is it going to be a lot faster and, more interesting if you supply me the chords? Write down the chords. We're also going to look in detail at lyrics. So in our songwriting course, we got 12 hours on lyrics alone. And that's not even remotely enough. So I will be looking at lyrics and trying to find patterns, trying to find metric rhythm, trying to find syllables that might be right or wrongly emphasized, prosody, all those words we're going to teach you once my course actually comes out. So I would like as much material from you as possible. Again, definitely a final version of the song. If possible, stems, individual mixes of tracks. Definitely chords, if you can write them down, and lyrics. So that we can look at your song material and talk about it. Okay? I will make videos where I analyze your songs and give some pointers. Or just tell you you're awesome. Or just tell you, maybe try this, try this, try this. What's that chord doing here? That could be done this way. Just giving you ideas. The course will still take a while. We're in the middle of producing it. We started at the beginning of the year, and it's a massive undertaking, which is why I've done a little bit less on the channel. So far, we have 25 hours of material. In the end, it will be probably around 50. But more on that later. Now I want your songs. Send this, please, with links to Dropbox, WeTransfer, Google Drive, whatever, where you have the material I requested, to letstalksong@henningpauli.com or letstalksong@henningpauli.com. And once I have some submissions, we'll listen to some, and some of them that I think are interesting to talk about, we actually look at in detail. So let's do this. I will still talk about gear on this channel, but what's the point of gear if you don't fucking use it? So use it to actually write stuff, and then together we can learn from each other. Okay, so let's talk song at henningpauli.com. That's where you send your material. And in some time, once I have enough submissions, we're going to look at it, analyze it, and have a gay old time together. How about that? Animals at the end.
I've been waiting and again that you're gone for good. Think about it, burn your lighters, wish I only could. Forget your bonus that you keep appearing in my dreams like a vision, a decision that's been made as it seems.